So I'm back in the Deschutes forest. I'm visiting Chantel at her camp. I met you 6 days ago.
Yes, sir.
How are things going?
Actually, quite amazing. The very day that I ran into you, I got a call back for a job interview, working interview. You were able to come back and grab me the shoes, remember, for working, the slippery ones. And I started that night, and I've worked pretty much since then. I have had tips in the evening, so I've been able to take care of my basic needs, like even having a cigarette. You know, it's stressful being a cook. And also, I have these great little friends who are critter friends of mine. The little ground squirrels. They're very, very friendly. Like to wake me up in the morning by pouncing on my chest. Feed me, which is great because you know it's better than television. I get to really appreciate the beauty of the desert out here while getting on my feet. This is not somewhere I want to be in the wintertime, which is coming soon. So now it's just making sure I get to work, which I have a bicycle and now a bike pump for, courtesy of my helper. And you know, I even got a guitar given to me by my church people this morning so I can start playing music for my local church. Get to be a part of a community grow for greenhouses for vegetables in the wintertime. So that's really nice. The commissioner sent me this young man here to help me with so many things, and he has been so helpful and forthright about things. Really is about overcoming boundaries that are just, or borders rather, that are just overwhelming for a single human being to take on by themselves. And it takes a lot of courage to step out and say, hey, can I help you? And really mean it. You know, and actually be able to find the small things that matter. Heck, even a pack of cigarettes on occasion is nice. So I don't have to go out in the middle of the day in 110-degree heat, recycling cans, pissing off the neighbors because I'm in their garbage looking for cans. You know, instead, and sisters, I've been able to have a job and I had help with some small things that are maybe not considered necessities to everybody, but they are.
And again, I've known you 6 days. Yeah. Where do you see yourself in, like, say, the next week?
By next week, well, tomorrow I'm going to get my identification finished so I can continue to work, and that'll be a big step. And I'll be able to probably even hit overtime this week. So by the time I get a paycheck, I should have $1,700, which is, and I'm looking for housing right now. My church has posted up that on the wall that for trade for housing for caregiving part-time, so I could part-time caregive in exchange for residency and have my regular job to pay my way. So I see myself either having a nice vehicle that I could, like a van or a truck, that in case of emergency, if I can't find housing fast enough, I could at least convert into something safe until I can find it. But in another 2 weeks after that, we're looking at a solid income. It shouldn't take much longer to find.
Well, we're all rooting for you. And I'm personally very proud of you, and I think it's just a matter of time, very short time, you're gonna be into traditional type housing, right? Indoors.
And look at this, like since 1 week ago, these have been put up. I've gotten a tarp put up. I've got my cot with my bedding. I've got a brand new cooker with propane. I have a couple buckets, one for a restroom that was a lid, so I can keep things sanitary. You know, I keep it really simple. As you can see, just a little bit of clothes, a cooler for food, ice, my radio, of course my phone, and 2 lights that I hang up, and a bicycle. Really, that's all I needed to, and a little table, you know, some silverware, a knife for cutting things, a rake to keep things clean. Really, and a water container I fill up every 3 days. You know, it's really, I've come a long ways in just 1 week. It's really happening so fast it'll make your head spin. If you're willing to do your part, then, you know, it seems that here in Sisters, people are willing to help you because they know the value of getting on your feet. One person truly does affect a huge amount of people, you know, because if I'm healthy and I'm being a part of society and paying my taxes and I'm you know, becoming a community member, versus if I could be instead on drugs, out here flailed out, causing problems, robbing cars at night for getting my drug addictions met or things of that nature. That one person, how many people do you think that they affect? So if you can save one person from that kind of destiny, like you are saving an entire community of headaches.
Well, and I've always said, you know, I've done this long enough to know that one bad homeless person makes all the others look bad.
That too.
One challenge when it comes in the community and just causes problems, it affects the entire community.
It absolutely does. I mean, even just one person coming up like me is going to make a huge difference in this community versus one person who just can't seem to be reached. Someone who doesn't have the patience or I'm sorry, this guy is so cute.
Oh yeah, there's squirrels everywhere.
They love me.
They're like
my fruit, really.
They're like walking across my feet.
They are so adorable, aren't they? And I'm super friendly with them. They're my entertainment. They're so cute. They run around and seriously, like, this is all blessings upon blessings. And also a shout out to the commissioner. I just want to put that out there because she was really,
Commissioner Adair.
Yes, she was like the real star, Patty Adair, the real. I met her at church in a bathroom, and I mentioned I was homeless, and she goes, "Oh, I can help you." I didn't know she was a commissioner at all. I was on my moon, and I was actually going to ask her for like a couple dollars for some tampons, but she cut me off as soon as she heard I was homeless and said, "Oh, I can help you." I said, "Really?" She's like, "I think so. Let me make some phone calls." And then a phone call led to another, which led to another, which led to him and my new friend. And he has just been so helpful too. I just blessings upon blessings. And if I can do it, and I was a hard case. So if it's possible for me, then it's possible for anybody. So don't give up on people.
I love that you said that. I think you're giving a lot of hope to other people out here that right now aren't feeling it.
Right.
And we'll share this with them, and hopefully they'll see this.
I hope so too, because you can't give up. You got to keep going forward. If you're in hell, you got to run through it, because if you stop, you're stuck.
It's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
Well, it's so nice to see you, and of course we'll do regular check-ins, and just everyone can watch your transition off the streets.
I can't even imagine what God's going to give me this week, but believe He is. He rains blessings upon blessings upon blessings to me, and that's a shout out for my Father in heaven. Thank you.
All right, thank you.